What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Weezy here. Today I'm switching it up a little bit. I know y'all used to me posting basketball content. I got my comedy skits, vlogging, day in the life, but I just wanted to talk a little bit about discipline, man. Discipline. Discipline is so important, and I want to tell y'all why. You know, every part of my life, if y'all know me, I played basketball my whole life, and you know, I'm an inner city kid. You know, I grew up in the ghetto, but discipline, man, it was taught to me a lot in basketball, and it correlates to life in so many ways, just with working out, just with anything you do, like even my jump shot. In order for me to get good, I had to be disciplined. I had to go to the gym every day. I had to get up. I had to work out. But, you know, as I go on in life, and I haven't played in like 10 years seriously, but anything that I do, like, you know, I picked up the comedy stuff, but what it comes down to is discipline. It's about, you know, putting out that content. I put out videos on a daily for about, not on a daily, but at least once a week for about the last 4 years. And some of those videos just now picking up and getting millions of views. But it all comes down to discipline. You know, you gotta really lock in. You gotta ask yourself, what do you want? And then from there, you gotta sit down and you have to do it. You have to get after it. But you have to be disciplined. You have to, you know, like today is a prime example. I got up at 7 o'clock the last 2 days. I really didn't want to. I was feeling all cozy in the bed. I'm like, man, I don't want to get up. But what I did is I got up. And I went to the park and I went and worked out 2 days in a row. Different workouts. One I rode a bike all around the lake, and then the other one I ran, and then I just ran some steps and did some push-ups and some sit-ups, and then eating healthy. Even with that, like, you know what I'm saying, it was discipline. I told myself I was gonna do it, and I did it. And I'm getting up tomorrow. I'm doing the same thing. I'm trying to frame up. I want my body to look nice. I was just on the boat the other day, and people was clowning me, talking about I got that sugar daddy body, and I said, you know what? Nuh-uh. I need that young, fit, and legit body. So, you know, I'm getting disciplined, and it's not just the workouts, it's the food. You know, you got to be disciplined about what you put in your body. You have to, you know, I was craving all types of candy. You know, I got a whole closet full of, you know, stuff from Sam's Club of candy and Gushers and all that, and I'm like, man, I got to be disciplined. I had to fight that urge not to eat those sweets and be disciplined about it. You know, what I put in my body. And it's not easy, you know what I'm saying? And once you get into the habit of doing all these disciplined things, you know, you see the results, and the results make you even want to go harder. But with that being said, you have to start somewhere. So start today, you know. I want to challenge everybody out there to be disciplined. You know, write it down. What do you want to be disciplined about? What do you want to change about yourself? How do you see yourself? What do you see yourself doing? How do you see yourself looking in next year? How do you see yourself looking next month? And get after it. You know, it takes a choice. You know, you nobody's in control but yourself. And this is what I learned about life, because I always would, you know, I would read, I was always in search, because I was unhappy with the choices I was making, and I knew I had to change. You know, like I'd be getting drunk, I'd wake up the next day not feeling good, or do a dumb mistake, you know what I'm saying? Wake up, you know, and I'm just like, man, something needs to change. So with that being said, you know, it comes down to you at the end of the day. You have to make that choice, and you have to get after it and be disciplined. That's the main thing, is be disciplined about it. So when you do make a choice, I see you. And when you do, I see you, Flavor Flav. Yeah, so when you do, you got to be disciplined about it. You got to be disciplined about it. And, yeah, y'all got it. I believe in you. Set that goal and get to it. And I'm about to be working every day. So hopefully this video is a testimony. And it's actually gonna help me, because when I put stuff out there in the universe, I like to be held accountable for it. So I like when people come in my comments like, damn, Weezy, you was working out 5 days in a row. What happened? You done got drunk and then forgot all about it. It's just a reminder, like, man, you know what, you right. It got me off track, but now I'm back on track. Now I'm back disciplined. But I hope this helps somebody, and I want to mix these type of videos in there here and there, because I got a lot of gems, man. I've been through a lot in life. I had a lot of losses, man, and a lot of start overs, and I'm still doing videos, but it's still like, you know, I stopped for months, I stopped for weeks, but you know, it's still going. That's what I am doing, you know. I'm still moving my feet, even if I'm just walking. You know, I was sprinting at one point. Sometimes I catch those, but I'm still moving nonetheless. I just hope this helps somebody out there. But like I was saying, I'm going to be mixing these videos in there on top of my comedy videos. You know, my page, you know, you get a little bit of everything. But I'm going to be trying to drop these gems as much as possible as well. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and hopefully I can keep y'all entertained, man. I'm out. Peace.